Have you ever wondered why the ancient Romans of Pompeii had perfect teeth? Modern dentists would be proud of the ancients who lived in Pompeii. Before toothbrushes or toothpaste, these people had perfect teeth. A team of scientists from Italy studied 18 plaster casts of human remains. The remains belonged to the victims of the Pompeii disaster in 79 AD when Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the city under tons of volcanic ash. Scientists used CAT scans to X-ray the teeth inside the casts and found out they had perfect teeth because their diet was low in one substance. This substance enters your gum pockets and erodes your teeth, causing pain, inflammation, and infection. Additionally, it can make you more susceptible to allergies, clogged sinuses, headaches, and gut problems. You see, most people think bad gums and teeth are caused by genetics, your diet, or how healthy you are. The real cause is something that you use daily to keep yourself healthy and safe. Unfortunately, it's actually harming your dental health. Hi, I am Dr. Charles Bennett, and I'm here to share with you what this shocking substance is. Once you discover what it is, you can finally begin rebuilding your gums and teeth quickly. This will put an end to bleeding and itching, as well as eliminate issues such as bad breath, cavities, and yellow teeth. Additionally, you will breathe better, clear your throat and sinuses, and have improved digestion.
Chris Davidson, 56, Baltimore, Maryland. Despite my diligent oral hygiene routine of brushing, flossing, and cutting back on sweets, my gums still often feel swollen and itchy, and I'm puzzled by the sudden appearance of cavities. Dr. Bennett, thank you so much. Since following your recommendations, my teeth and gums feel completely new, and I am no longer experiencing any pain. Even though the instructions you gave me seemed unconventional, I was desperate for relief and decided to try them out for a few weeks. To my surprise, they worked great. I am no longer experiencing any toothaches, infections, metallic taste, or bad breath. For multiple years, I had throbbing gum infections, which also caused 2 of my teeth to loosen. It was so severe that I was scared to eat. The doctor gave me 2 options: either save up for implants or go for dentures. I never thought I would need them at this age. However, Dr. Bennett's method saved me from those agonizing days. Now, I have no trouble, and whenever I get a chance, I recommend his treatment to others.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bennett. Before we proceed, I'd like to admit that you may have heard all the promises and tried various so-called solutions like most of my clients. If you've been considering treatments like deep dental cleaning, scaling, antibiotics, fillings, root canals, gum grafts, supplements, vitamins, powders, sprays, herbal teas, or even surgery to strengthen your gums or get implants, beware that these procedures can be very expensive, risky, and offer no guarantee of success. Additionally, they can put you at risk of infection. If you are like most people I work with, you may already be aware that up to 15% of dental implants fail within the first few years. Additionally, biologic complications may occur in as many as 72% of cases over a 10-year period. These so-called solutions may lead to a never-ending visit to the dentist chair, which can leave you in discomfort, terrified, and upset. I want to emphasize that what I'm discussing is not like any alternative treatments or positive thinking methods. Rather, it is a scientifically proven solution that will remineralize and oxygenate your gums, backed by numerous clinical trials and supported by multiple international scientific studies from places like Cornell University, University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom, or by reputed publications like the Journal of the American Dental Association, JADA, which is why it's important to listen carefully to what I'm about to say before you purchase any additional professional products or solutions. As a doctor with over 25 years of experience, I've witnessed how gum disease can be extremely painful and debilitating. It can lead to feelings of anguish and humiliation, and even cause one to become secluded from loved ones. I'm glad you're watching this video because it offers a solution that can transform your teeth, your smile, and your life, regardless of how long you've been dealing with dental issues or their severity, as well as your age or medical condition. I am convinced that there is a powerful and easy solution to gum disease and tooth decay that has changed the lives of many Americans, and I believe it can change yours too. Picture life free from inflamed bleeding gums, blood taste in your mouth, throbbing pain, bad breath, and risk of serious infections. No more need for expensive painkillers to alleviate pulsating tooth pain so you can breathe for just a second. You will no longer need to cover your mouth or feel embarrassed. Additionally, your friends, colleagues, spouse, and kids will no longer take a step back or turn their heads away when you talk, kiss, or hug them. You can achieve endless confidence by having a movie star smile that is white, clean, and gleaming with health. With this inexpensive solution, you'll never have to visit a dental office again once you witness the groundbreaking science behind it. You might find it intriguing that our ancestors, who never brushed their teeth or went to the dentist, had better teeth than we do today. I'll share more in the next couple minutes, and I hope you'll be excited to give it a try. Many dental professionals consider a certain item to be the top cause of damage to gums and teeth, even though it's widely recognized as beneficial for oral health. You can perform a quick morning test at home to to determine if this item is contributing to your dental issues, as well as possible sinus congestion, headaches, mental fogginess, or weight gain. Recent medical tests have revealed that the damager is present in 98% of overweight people. Additionally, I can inform you about a scientifically proven melting gummy solution, which can help to reverse the years of damage done to your teeth. As I said earlier, my name is Dr. Bennett. I am a board-certified otolaryngologist with over 25 years of experience in head and neck surgery. I want to take a moment to explain who I am and why the discovery I'm about to share is significant for thousands of people. I am a graduate of Johns Hopkins University and have completed my general surgery internship. I have received several awards, including the Laureate Award in Endocrinology, and was titled Chief Resident. When people glanced at me, they saw a thriving doctor with a promising future. I had dreamed of becoming a doctor who could make a real difference. However, that dream was shattered when I realized that my medical education only taught me to treat symptoms instead of addressing the underlying causes of an illness. It seems people are being treated as mere bodies, and their pain only serves as a signal to prescribe pills or perform expensive surgeries without considering their overall well-being. The root causes of their disorders are being ignored, resulting in a high number of sick people. I wonder why this is happening despite medical advancements. I became increasingly frustrated when I noticed my colleagues prescribing the same chemical medications for people with different needs without much consideration. After realizing this, I decided to change my approach to a more holistic and natural one, dedicated myself to understanding the effects of plants, herbs, and organic ingredients as solutions to my patients' problems. As a result, I have been able to help thousands of people worldwide. However, everything changed when I encountered Lucas Williams, one of the most interesting cases I've ever handled. He was a 66-year-old man who was a husband and a father of 4. He was also a grandfather to 2 beautiful children. Throughout his life, he had a reputation for being the life of every party, making jokes and laughing easily. His presence would lift anyone's mood. After retiring, he aimed to achieve his dreams of organizing weekly barbecues, spending time with grandchildren, and becoming a stand-up comedy artist because he enjoyed the company of people. Everything took a turn for the worst when his health suddenly deteriorated. He came to me seeking help because he had been suffering from a mysterious allergy that had been tormenting him for years. His sinuses were constantly congested, leaving him unable to breathe and sleep properly. It was equally difficult for him to engage in conversations with others because he was always out of breath. After seeing 7 experts, he came to me with a look of despair in his eyes. However, I soon discovered that his problems ran much deeper than what was apparent on the surface. His gum disease was the most severe I had ever encountered. His breath was so pungent, I had to keep the windows of my office open long before he left. His insecurity was so apparent that he would sit at the edge of the table during dinner with his family to avoid disgust. His wife had been giving him forehead kisses for the past 2 years because his infected gums prevented them from sharing a real kiss. Sadly, his dream of being surrounded by people was no more. He had forgotten what it felt like to smile or laugh. Depression and panic attacks had become a part of his life, and he had understandable reasons for these issues. His teeth had become loose, making chewing uncomfortable, causing him to stick to purees and soft baby food. His worst fear was choking while he slept due to teeth grinding, and he doubted his wife could help him in time if this happened. The damage to his gums was so severe that there was little chance they could support implants or dentures, and expensive dental treatments had proved unsuccessful. He could taste the metallic taste of blood in his mouth, and he even felt like his brain wasn't functioning as well as it had previously. He suffered from insomnia, headaches, and brain fog, which made it difficult for him to remember simple things. Although he attributed these symptoms to the severe nighttime teeth grinding, I had my doubts. Every time he asked for stronger medication for his teeth pains and headaches, doctors treated him with skepticism, seeing him more as an addict than a patient in pain. All by himself and in constant pain, his life was a living hell. The worst part was that most doctors did not take his pain seriously, considering him to be just an over-complainer. They did not think that gum disease was a real problem, which was frightening. Although he was not dying of a heart attack, I could see that his suffering was real, and it broke my heart. Seeing him suffer like that, I made a promise to myself to do everything in my power to help him. I knew it wouldn't be easy. After all, this man was like a walking puzzle. People like Lucas had already tried everything, so what else could I do? To be honest, I had no clue. All I knew was that I didn't want to be the 8th doctor to leave him desperate and disappointed. The fact that none of his ancestors had suffered from gum disease was intriguing because it meant it wasn't genetic. However, what was even more confusing was that all his blood and allergy tests came back clean. I couldn't stop thinking about this rarity until I noticed something. The allergic reactions, headaches, and insomnia had all occurred after his gums started bleeding. This made me wonder if the dental problems were actually the trigger for all his health issues. I spent countless nights researching every study, article, news, and footnote I could find. Despite my efforts, I could not find anything that offered any useful information. However, My intuition nudged me to continue because there had to be a plausible explanation for all his symptoms. After many weeks of not finding anything of use, I almost gave up. But how could I face Lucas and others like him, telling them that there was no hope? I had to keep going. Fortunately, the solution arrived from the most unexpected place. During one of our consultations, Lucas wanted to show me something. It was a picture from a newspaper that showed a pair of 3,000-year-old teeth, which looked much better than his. He joked about how even those people didn't know what a toothbrush was, they were still way better than his pair of teeth. After having a good laugh at the picture, I was struck by a strange thought. How is it possible that teeth lying in mud and dirt could thrive for centuries, while those in our mouths were susceptible to damage from simple things like sweets or coffee? A tooth is considered to be stronger than a diamond and can withstand fire, yet it gets stained by everyday drinks like coffee. Intrigued, I went back to the drawing board, and what I discovered was fascinating. Firstly, our ancestors had better teeth despite not brushing them with toothpaste or going to the dentist. Secondly, if you take a tooth out of the mouth, it will last for centuries, but in the mouth, it can get ruined in a couple of years. It seemed that at some point, modern people took a wrong turn when it came to dental care, resulting in our teeth becoming more fragile than ever before. But what was that wrong turn? And when did it happen? That's when a little-known study shed light on what precisely was causing the deterioration of teeth and gums, flipping everything we thought we knew about gum disease. It's possible that you have been told that bad bacteria are responsible for dental diseases, and the only way to keep your mouth clean is to take antibiotics or undergo scaling and sterilizing treatments. But recently, scientists looked at this issue more closely and discovered that the real root cause of gum disease isn't bad bacteria, but actually a lack of good bacteria. It is possible that you are aware of gut flora or gut microbiome, which refers to all the bacteria, good and bad, and other organisms that exist inside the intestines. This is similar to a battle between the police and criminals, where bad bacteria are criminals that are attempting to create chaos, with good bacteria acting like the police to maintain control and order. In this scenario, the good bacteria must outnumber the bad ones to regulate digestion more effectively. Once this idea got out, scientists and dentists from all over the world engaged in a heated debate known as the germ theory versus the terrain theory. The germ theory suggests that we need to worry about bad germs and repeatedly find ways to kill them off, which involves frequent visits to the doctor and various dental care products. This idea has been supported by many dentists. The terrain theory, on the other hand, argues that if the mouth's environment is balanced, the body can naturally deal with germs that are a regular part of the environment without causing sickness. This environment is created by the good bacteria, and it's the community of good bacteria that determines how strong or weak the mouth's overall health is. In fact, the Journal of the American Dental Association, JADA, declared that periodontal disease isn't caused by one specific bad bacterium, but rather by how strong the community of good bacteria is when the germs or viruses attack. Therefore, even if all the bad germs are eradicated, without good bacteria to rebuild, nourish your gums, and keep them healthy, it's all an unsuccessful. If you have these good bacteria in your mouth, any microorganisms wouldn't have been able to harm your teeth and gums in the first place. It's important to note that anyone who promises to rid you of bad bacteria or germs entirely is lying. You may be able to achieve this temporarily, but as human beings, we eat food, travel, and socialize, which makes it impossible to live in a completely sterile state throughout our lives. Eventually, these germs will come back. But luckily, evolution equipped humans with good bacteria. This is why a healthy mouth must have diverse and numerous good bacteria strains, which can be found on your tongue, hard palate, teeth, and the area around the tooth surfaces, above and below the gums. One critical factor that most doctors fail to mention is that oral bacteria affects not just the teeth and gums, but the entire body's health. Each time you consume food or drinks, you introduce about 140 billion bacteria, fungi, and viruses from your mouth into your gastrointestinal tract. This indicates that every gulp or bite impacts your health, the diseases you contract, as well as disease progression. Your entire body reflects the state of your mouth, and your mouth reflects the health of your entire body. It's rare to encounter a dental issue that is only a dental issue, and that's just the normal state of things. Your mouth is, in fact, the entry point to your body. Even the air you inhale passes through the back of your mouth before entering your lungs. If your front door is open and contaminated, the dirt will ultimately find its way to your living room, where all sorts of things will grow. Poor mouth flora is linked to many diseases, including irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, cardiovascular disorders, anxiety, and depression. In addition, a study from 2009 suggested that obesity may begin with the oral flora. Over 98.4% of the women with obesity studied shared similar microbiomes. But it doesn't stop there. While you swallow, a significant portion of the bacteria ends up in your gut. Some of these bugs crawl down your throat, causing respiratory infections or up your sinuses, causing allergies, sinusitis, headaches, and migraines. Moreover, your bloodstream provides a convenient method of transportation. Each time you chew, brush, or floss, bad germs get pushed into tiny vessels in your gums. As oral bacteria break into the bloodstream, they can travel to organs throughout the body, including the brain. According to a new study published in the journal Science Advances, bacteria typically found in the mouth can also release toxins that reach the brain. Once there, these toxins may contribute to memory disorders. It may sound frightening, but there is one approach to avoiding all of this. By diversifying and increasing the population of good bacteria in your mouth, you can literally introduce more good cops to keep everything in good working order. In fact, Emily R. Davenport, a bacterial geneticist at the Department of Molecular Biology and Genetics at Cornell University, claims that as humans evolved, they, like many other mammals, outsourced a significant portion of the body's processes to good bacteria. For instance, these bacteria transport essential minerals from saliva to the teeth to aid in remineralization, transport molecular oxygen to feed the gums and soft tissues, and eliminate free radicals and other waste products from the food that we consume. Aside from these essential functions, good oral bacteria also protect us against harmful environmental organisms, chemicals, and toxins. They can even regulate our blood pressure. Our body does not possess enzymes to perform any of the tasks mentioned above, so we depend entirely on our oral flora. Without them, our health would spiral out of control. I cannot stress enough the importance of good bacterial strains. Healing the mouth, flora also helps heal the body, and vice versa. The only question that needed to be answered to uncover the real root cause of gum disease was what destroys the good oral bacteria and prevents the strains from growing back. After digging deeper, I found the answer. The shocking answer I found is that the very products and procedures that promise to save you from gum disease, dental products and procedures like toothpaste, mouthwash, and scaling, are the ones destroying the good oral bacteria and preventing the strains from growing back. Our teeth are constantly under attack by the chemicals in these products. For example, many toothpaste brands are detergent-based and work similarly to how bleach removes stains from your t-shirt, by using aggressive procedures to remove grime from your teeth. While they may remove stains, they also weaken the enamel. Studies have shown that many big oral care brands contain hidden chemicals, but they have been ignored or even covered up by corporate lawyers who prioritize profits. To protect your oral health, you should check all the products you use and immediately dispose of the ones containing sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, sodium fluoride, triclosan, artificial sweeteners such as sodium saccharin, aspartame, xylitol, and erythritol, artificial color dyes often made from coal tar, propylene glycol, diethanolamine, DEA, and microbeads, tiny solid plastic particles. Using these oral care products is like pouring bleach in your garden and expecting plants to grow. The good bacteria can never grow in a balanced way. Sometimes one strain of bacteria might grow and sometimes another, but the problem is that the healing bacteria strains can't grow all together at once and support each other in creating varied, safe flora for your gums and teeth. On top of that, some toothpaste uses abrasives like hydrated silica, which can be too rough, strip away the enamel, create sensitivity, and gum recession. Also, you should avoid mouthwash containing alcohol. In fact, honest dentists do not recommend mouthwash as part of a daily dental routine because many brands contain chlorhexidine, an active ingredient that wipes out beneficial microbes. A 2020 study revealed that healthy people who rinsed with chlorhexidine mouthwash experienced more acidity in the mouth and were more prone to high blood pressure. The immune system of your mouth, the oral flora, is almost non-existent, resulting in cavities, inflamed gums, bad breath, and eventually tooth loss. So, what can you do? Should you stop brushing your teeth and never touch toothpaste again? Certainly not. Toothpaste has undeniable benefits. It helps remove part of the plaque and bacterial buildup on teeth. However, if you use a natural toothpaste without chemical ingredients, the damage to the good bacteria is minimal. But even if you choose the best non-invasive dental products starting today, the bacteria strains are still incredibly weakened and need time to recover. However, two factors make recovery hard, if not impossible. The first factor is stress. Stress causes a major decrease in salivary flow, which is the lifeblood of your mouth. When combined with a lack of good bacteria, it causes a shift in pH to a more acidic environment that corrodes your gums and promotes unhealthy grinding and clenching of teeth, resulting in jaw discomfort. Grinding or clenching puts enormous pressure on your teeth, and a tooth can become loose, especially when there's an underlying problem like infection or decay. The second culprit is salt. Your gums are like skin. They can peel, become dry, loose, inflamed, crack, or change color. Too much salt causes dehydration, dryness, bleeding, and receding gums. Today's processed foods contain a lot of salt. I'll now reveal to you the only method that can rebuild the mouth microbiome. Here's a quick tip to help you remineralize your gums and teeth, at least temporarily. Chew sugar-free gum. If you're still in doubt about the health of your oral microbiome and whether you lack good bacteria, answer these questions. Have you ever woken up on different days with a dry mouth, Drooling on the pillow, a stuffy nose, or a dry throat? Do you have digestive issues like bloating or IBS or deal with allergies or headaches? If you answered yes to any of these, it's proof that your oral flora is out of balance, and your gums, teeth, and the rest of your body are under direct attack with very little protection. Imagine toxic chemicals viciously corroding your teeth and burning your gums while destroying every single strain of bacteria, allowing germs and viruses to multiply by thousands every single second and crawling up your nose and down your throat, causing inflammation, irritation, and pain, as well as affecting your brain and digestion, making you prone to allergies. It may sound intense, but it's crucial to see and feel what's happening at this very moment and understand the solution presented. To restore your oral health, you need to repopulate your mouth with good bacteria and create a healthy environment for those diverse, healing strains to grow. The moment your teeth and gums are no longer under constant chemical attack, the regrowing and rejuvenation process will start, and your gums will stop bleeding, regain their pink color, and firmly reattach to your teeth. Every tooth will be cleared of cavities and stains, becoming whiter. Additionally, every time you swallow, you seed your gastrointestinal tract with over 140 billion bacteria and fungi per day. Sending good bacteria down the intestinal or respiratory tract will also improve your overall health, allowing you to breathe better, clear your throat, sinuses, and free yourself from allergies and headaches. You'll get a restful sleep, feel more relaxed, and enjoy better digestion. While taking probiotics might be the first thing that comes to mind, not all probiotics are the same, and not all are good for various diseases. The probiotics you find on the market are mostly designed for the gut, but when it comes to the teeth, you need different strains of bacteria. Finding probiotics designed specifically for teeth is challenging, and most probiotic strains and supplements are already dead due to poor packaging and handling. Additionally, manufacturers add too many strains to the formula without checking if they interact well with each other, causing confusion in the body. Studies show that 88% of live probiotics are killed by saliva and stomach acid. Moreover, taking a probiotic pill that goes directly to the stomach might not be the best option, as only 5% of bacteria might survive and climb back to the mouth. Therefore, I realized that the only way to ensure a powerful oral bacteria strain formulation was to create it myself, with the best vitamins, minerals, and probiotic spinach boosters that rebalances the mouth microbiome and stops the erratic growth of viruses, fungi, and germs. Additionally, it assists in creating saliva, clearing the damaging effects of dental care products and antibiotics, and most importantly, providing a perfect environment for teeth and gums to heal naturally. After gathering a team of medical researchers and chemists, it was time to go to work on creating our soft dental gummy. The first ingredient we added was vitamin D2, which repeatedly crushed periodontitis in numerous clinical trials. Vitamin D2, or as we named it, the fireman, puts out inflammation and neutralizes the damage caused by toxins. Additionally, this vitamin helps regulate the absorption of calcium and phosphorus in the body, which are essential minerals for strong teeth and bones. Research has also shown that vitamin D2 has anti-inflammatory properties, making it beneficial for reducing inflammation in the gums and promoting gum repair. Furthermore, vitamin D2 has been found to reduce the risk of tooth decay and periodontal disease. These extensive studies are unheard of in the scientific world, making vitamin D2 a promising solution for restoring oral health. The next powerful ingredient we added was zinc. You can think of zinc as a tough special agent that kickstarts the recovery process by clearing your mouth of Streptococcus mutans, the main bacteria that causes tooth decay, and wiping out harmful toxins. Streptococcus mutans binds to your teeth and converts any sugar you eat into acid, combining with chemicals from dental care products to corrode your gums day and night. However, zinc has the power to stop it almost immediately, preventing cavities, gingivitis, and substantially reducing bad breath. Next, we added a probiotic spinach booster we use to rebuild teeth and gums. Called the Mary Poppins of nutrients, it is incredibly nurturing, spreading up the absorption of various vitamins and minerals and allowing nutrients to enter the cells for more strength and rejuvenation. This spinach booster also significantly enhances gum pocket closure, helping with the reattachment of gums and therefore strengthening loose teeth. During medical experiments, this super nutrient-enhanced booster reduced periodontal inflammation and prevented tooth bone loss, making it an impressive solution for restoring oral health. Lastly, we added ashwagandha, a unique herb discovered by scientists from Southeast Asia, specifically to support and maintain the immune system health of the oral cavity, ear, nose, and throat. Ashwagandha has anti-inflammatory properties beneficial for overall oral health. Inflammation can contribute to gum disease and other oral health issues, so reducing inflammation through the use of ashwagandha prevents these problems. In addition, ashwagandha has been found to reduce stress levels, which can have a positive impact on oral health. Stress has been linked to several oral health problems, including teeth grinding and jaw clenching, which can cause damage to the teeth and gums. Think of this herb like having a 24/7 bodyguard for your gums and teeth, fighting long-term against any future toxins, chemicals, and germs. We were also excited to add pectin, soluble fiber found in various fruits and vegetables, such as apples, citrus fruits, berries, and carrots. Pectin promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which may have positive effects on digestive health. Additionally, pectin has been found to potentially reduce inflammation in the body, making it beneficial for individuals with inflammatory conditions such as arthritis. Pectin has also been linked to improved cholesterol levels and may help regulate blood sugar levels. By promoting saliva production, pectin neutralizes harmful acids in the mouth and prevent plaque buildup. These vitamins, minerals, and probiotic boosters also fully support the respiratory tract, the immune system, and have shown a significant reduction in body mass index and levels of bad cholesterol in clinical trials. In total, this formula contained many different nutrient-enhanced ingredients, ready to restore Lucas's oral health and protect him from a life of disease. Finally, to fuel and empower these nutrient-enhanced ingredients, we added vegetable oil that acts like a fuel, linked to reducing inflammation throughout the body, including in the gums. Putting these ingredients in a pill that would have gone straight to the stomach would have compromised all their properties and our hard work. Good bacteria become activated only when they come in contact with saliva, so we designed a unique mineral dental gummy that softens as it comes in contact with saliva to trigger and dramatically increase the production of salivary glands. Fuel saliva with multiplying nutrient-enhanced ingredients and reach every single corner of the mouth in record time. This dental gummy should melt in your mouth for a couple of minutes after brushing your teeth in the morning, and the longer it stays in your mouth, the more effective it will be. We worked hard to put it all together, planning and negotiating logistics for months, proud of the final product. Thanks to my background in medicine and connections with some of the best manufacturers in the world, my team and I were able to develop the most powerful gum and teeth restoring solution. Testing, we finally produced a small, yet extremely promising batch. The first person to try it was Lucas, who let one soft dental gummy melt in his mouth every morning for a couple of minutes. After a few days, he didn't feel much, but soon enough, he called us to say that for the first time in years, he wasn't spitting blood and his teeth looked whiter. With each passing day, we received miracle messages about how his plaque disappeared. His loose teeth become cemented back and strong, his sinuses cleared up, and his breath no longer smelled like rotten eggs. Since each daily report exceeded even our wildest dreams, we decided to make this life-saving treatment available to as many people as possible. We named our advanced soft dental gummies Zoracell, the only 100% natural doctor-formulated health solution that addresses the root cause of gum disease, cavities, and tooth decay. Poor oral flora caused by dental products and chemicals. All you need to do is let one gummy melt in your mouth after brushing in the morning and let the science do the rest. Our formula contains strains of healing bacteria and extra strong nutrient-enhanced ingredients, all supported by multiple clinical studies. Each soft dental gummy is manufactured in the USA in an FDA-approved and GMP-certified facility under sterile, strict, and precise standards. We take great care to ensure the safety and quality of our Zoracell products, regularly disinfecting the equipment used to process ingredients and package our bottles. Zoracell is non-GMO and safe, containing no dangerous stimulants or toxins, and is not habit-forming. Since its release, Zoracell has provided relief for over 100,000 people, including Jared Whitlock, a 48-year-old from Memphis, Tennessee, who reported significant improvements.
My gums and teeth have never looked better. It feels good not to spit blood anymore and not have to worry about ever having the money to get my teeth fixed at the dentist. I simply love it.
We're thrilled to hear that people like Brent from Atlanta, Georgia are experiencing such positive results. Brent shared with us,
"Who would have thought? Something else I've noticed is my nostrils no longer clog during the night, and I no longer grind my teeth. Just amazing."
We're also excited to hear from Rebecca Lee, age 55, from Portland, Maine. Rebecca thinks that Dr. Bennett's method is simply the best.
It's easy to use, zero pain, and saved me a lot of money. I am so happy I found it, especially since I also got rid of my sinusitis. So 2 birds with 1 stone now.
I can understand that you may be ready to try Zoracell yourself, and you should be. It is the first scientifically backed dental soft gummy that stops gum bleeding and tooth decay ultra fast. We want you to know that we refuse to cut any corners with Zoracell, so you can always be assured of a premium, state-of-the-art product that is clinically tested and proven to work. We spared no expense in formulating it, especially since only a few laboratories in the world can work with vitamins, minerals, prebiotic and probiotic strains with such precision and care that they keep the good bacteria alive and strong, so they can do their job and protect your teeth. The bottom line is that quality like this doesn't come cheap. However, when you compare the price of Zoracell with other formulations containing outdated, generic formulas that are barely helpful, and given the lack of real solutions for gum and teeth disease, we could easily offer this at a very high price. Considering the results that our customers have seen, without having to go through painful dental work, Most of them have said they would pay without even blinking. Think about it. How much would you be willing to invest to keep your gums and teeth strong and pain-free every single day? No more bleeding, no more bad breath, no more cavities, and best of all, never having to sit in that sickening dental chair. What would you be willing to spend if you were absolutely positively sure this formula would do wonders for you? $400? $500? We understand that your health and peace of mind are priceless, which is why we aim to make Zoracel affordable for most people. After carefully considering ingredient costs and research time, we decided that the retail value of the product should be $200, which is a steal considering what these probiotic soft gummies can do. However, our goal has always been to put Zoracel into the hands of as many people in need as possible. To achieve this, we cut out the middleman and sell it exclusively on our website, passing the savings on to you. Today, you can get your very own 30-day supply of Zoracel for a one-time risk-free investment of $69. And if you order a 3 or 6 month package, we'll give you an even bigger discount with additional bonuses. So act now and take control of your oral health today. While many of our users have noticed significant changes in as little as a couple of weeks, the true magic of Zoracel happens when you take it for 60 days or more. We've seen the effects of Zoracel on many patients, which is why we recommend using one soft mineral dental gummy per day for at least 60 days to make 100% sure there's not a single trace of harmful chemicals or bacteria left in your gum pockets, mouth, or body. It's important to take one gummy every single day, as forgetting could lead to the immediate death of the good bacteria that have built up, meaning you could lose all the progress you've made so far. The army of good bacteria and nutrient-enhanced ingredients needs to be strong to take over the bad bacteria that has made your mouth their home. We cannot estimate the number of chemicals that have accumulated or toxins that are trapped in the gum pockets and eating away at your teeth, as this depends on various factors such as the strength of your mouth flora or immune system and what dental products you've used. If you are over 35 years old or your gums are constantly bleeding, we strongly recommend taking Zoracel for at least 3 to 6 months. The nutrient-enhanced ingredients in Zoracel build up in your oral cavity and body, clearing away the chemicals and germs while continuously nurturing and rebuilding your gums and teeth. This means that the longer you take Zoracel, the better you will feel, with less chemicals and bad bacteria to clear, and the more your mouth flora will develop. Your progress will improve exponentially every single day, and it would be a shame to run out of Zoracel and risk compromising or slowing down your entire progress, having to wait months for a new batch of these rare dental gummies to be available again. And even if we do manage to get all the ingredients, you might realize that their price has doubled. But today, you can get our 3 and 6 month packages at an incredible discount, with free shipping included. But that's not all. If you order the 3 or 6 month supply, you'll also receive 2 bonus online guides worth $199 absolutely free. Introducing the ultimate bonus for fixing bad breath. We named it the Foods to Avoid Bad Breath Fix. Get ready to kickstart your Zoracel journey and eliminate bad breath naturally with a 7-day detox to avoid future bad breath. These DIY detoxes work wonders in just 1 day, and you'll also discover 4 household ingredients that clear out canker sores overnight. Uncover an odd but effective tip for turning plain water into the most efficient mouth spray, and learn about the one so-called healthy and fresh vegetable that can actually make your breath 3 times worse. But that's not all. We'll also share the secret spice to add to your morning coffee for a fresh breath all day long, no matter what you eat. And that's not all. As a special bonus number 2, we're throwing in our Get Brighter Teeth in just 7 days guide. This exclusive guide will reveal a simple 10-second method to brighten your smile right away, as well as a little-known brushing trick that's very popular among celebrities. Say goodbye to teeth sensitivity for good, with our strange but effective ritual and much more. We want you to be completely satisfied with your purchase, which is why when you invest in 3 or 6 bottles of Zoracel, we'll also give you 2 bonus online guides worth $199 for free. You'll gain immediate access to these guides as soon as you place your order. We're confident that you'll love what Zoracel has in store for you. Are you looking to stock up on Zoracel for the whole family, or simply want to be prepared? More and more customers are choosing our 6-bottle pack to save over $120 and receive 2 free bonuses worth $199. Our special bottling keeps Zoracel fresh for at least 2 years on your shelf, so you can always be ready to protect your gums and teeth. Please note that due to our extremely limited supply and high demand, most clients are opting for our 3 and 6 pack packages. We cannot guarantee that this offer will be available if you leave this page and come back later, so stock up today for maximum savings. It's important to note that you won't find Zoracel anywhere else. We do not sell on Amazon or any other website. The only place to order this revolutionary gum healing and teeth protecting formula is right here. We understand that you may be skeptical after trying countless ineffective methods in the past, but we're so confident in the power of Zoracel that we're offering you an ironclad 60-day money-back guarantee. Trust us, and take the first step towards healthier gums and teeth. We want you to feel completely satisfied with your purchase. which is why we offer a hassle-free full refund within the first 60 days if you don't experience any dramatic improvement or have any other reason to return Zoracel. You can even return the empty bottles for a refund. Simply contact our friendly customer support staff, whose information can be found on the bottle, within 60 days of your purchase to begin the return process. Please note that your order today is a one-time payment with no subscriptions or hidden charges. After choosing your package below, you'll be taken to a secure checkout page to enter your payment details via credit card, debit card, or PayPal. Your order will be discreetly packaged for maximum privacy and delivered promptly. However, due to the high demand for Zoracel and the time-consuming process of sourcing and testing the purest ingredients, producing each batch can take 6 to 9 months. We work with a third-party lab to ensure the highest quality and potency of each ingredient, and only release the formula to our contract manufacturer in the USA once it has passed all tests. Therefore, if you don't take advantage of this offer today, we can't guarantee that Zoracel will be in stock later, especially with the challenges our distribution faces with rising demand. Don't hesitate, order now, and take the first step towards healthier gums and teeth with our powerful Zoracel formula. Join the thousands of people across the country who are rediscovering the joy of having strong, healthy gums and teeth. Say goodbye to pain and embarrassment with Zoracel. Don't wait any longer. Order now while it's still available. Make sure to select the multi-bottle packages so that you have plenty of Zoracel dental gummies on hand for months to come. We're confident that Zoracel will deliver everything we've promised and more. But if you're not completely satisfied, simply send back the bottles, even if they're empty, and we'll issue a prompt and friendly refund within 60 days. Thank you for watching our presentation and taking this gigantic step towards a life without suffering. We're excited to see the incredible results you'll achieve with Zoracel. If you're still on the fence, I want you to imagine the consequences of not choosing Zoracel. You could spend weeks or even months and a large amount of money trying various options that may not work as effectively as Zoracel. In the meantime, your gum disease could worsen to the point where your gums are too damaged to hold implants. Ignoring the problem won't make it go away. It will only cause more damage to your teeth and create greater embarrassment. However, you can take the risk-free route and try Zoracel today for the peace of mind you deserve. Click below to make your choice, enter your payment details on our secure order form, and we'll ship your bottles directly to your home with free shipping, no matter where you live. Finally, I want to address some common questions about Zoracel, so you can feel 100% comfortable with your decision to order today. Firstly, how and why does Zoracel work? We now know that the real root cause of gum disease is the lack of good bacteria. Zoracel discovered that common dental products that contain toxic ingredients destroy the population of good bacteria. Zoracel works by introducing vitamins, minerals, and spinach probiotic boosters, which restores the balance of bacteria in the mouth and promotes healthy gums and teeth. Zoracel works by introducing different nutrient-enhanced ingredients, which restores the balance of bacteria in the mouth and promotes healthy gums and teeth. Common dental products containing toxic ingredients destroy the population of good bacteria, leading to gum disease. Zoracel is a doctor-formulated mix that combines the perfect combination of nutrient-enhanced ingredients into one revolutionary dental soft gummy that targets the root cause of gum and tooth decay. Additionally, every time you swallow, you're seeding your gastrointestinal tract with bacteria, fungi, and viruses from your mouth, around 140 billion per day. Sending good bacteria down the intestinal or respiratory tract can also improve your overall health, allowing you to breathe better, clear your throat, free your sinuses, and even free yourself from allergies and headaches. You'll get more restful sleep, feel more relaxed, and have better digestion. Zoracel has been proven by the experience of over 100,000 satisfied customers. Customers like Ashley Wood from Detroit, Michigan, and Leonard C. from San Bernardino, California, have shared their success stories with Zoracel. Ashley writes, "I am so grateful this product exists. My life is so much easier. I can finally smile again." Leonard adds, "I'm a widower, and thanks to your formula, I can finally start dating again with no bad breath or infection. Good job, Doc." Join the thousands of satisfied customers who have improved their oral health and regained their confidence with Zoracel. The only way to know for sure how well Zoracel works for you is to try it using the special no-risk offer that's only available on this page. In terms of side effects, Zoracel has been designed for all ages and medical conditions. The ingredients inside Zoracel have been proven to be safe in clinical trials and are constantly tested for purity, toxins, and contaminants. Zoracel is manufactured in an FDA-approved facility under sterile, strict, and precise standards. With over 100,000 satisfied customers, we haven't seen any notable side effects, and we confidently say that Zoracel is one of the purest dental formulas on the market. However, we still recommend that you consult with your doctor before taking Zoracel if you have a medical condition or are taking prescription medication. To take Zoracel, we recommend letting one soft gummy melt in your mouth to achieve a powerful toxin cleanse that clears your entire body, gums, and teeth. You can also treat it as a gummy and just suck on it for maximum effects. If Zoracell doesn't work for you, every bottle comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you aren't fully satisfied with the results for any reason, you can return the unused portion for a full, no questions asked refund. Getting started is easy. Just click the button below to go to our secure order checkout page, enter your information, and we'll immediately get to work shipping Zoracell to your doorstep. Don't wait any longer to achieve a healthier mouth and improved overall health. Order Zoracell today.